So this is a video called Hello World. It's the first ever computer program you make. It's called Hello World. It just prints out the world's Hello World. I don't plan what I'm going to say. I'll probably end up talking about loads of dreams and stuff. But it's just all, what would I say to the world? I mean, I like you, I don't like it when people do bad things. But you can be so beautiful sometimes, and I'm aware there is like more beauty in you than I see sometimes. But then I see such beauty in you. I mean, you're great, really. It's for people doing little bad stuff that fucks up and other people not thinking about things properly. So you're probably now thinking about my very frowning brows, but you should be thinking about my eyes, and now they look a bit well, don't look at me then. Don't look at me if you don't like what you see. It's not my fault I'm this way. I was hurt so badly, so badly. The bad men hurt me over and over and over, and all I ever wanted was peace and happiness. But going back to now, I suppose maybe to your body, focusing on my sort of very browish brows, but actually my eyes don't look right. Oh no, they look a bit more beautiful. Look at. What would I say to the world? Yeah, like I said, I think we'll be able to work it out. But they're very intelligent. It's like there's a lot of stuff in here that could sort of help well, but it's stuff you wouldn't want bad people knowing about. That's what people want to quite understand about. I mean, all that stuff that happened at my old hospital, it basically ended with this guy that could sort of read my dreams. And he sort of got it down to where he'd read a dream where, like, if went and sat in one place in the garden on the last smoke break, I'd get crucified. And then if I went and sat in the other place in the garden, then there'd be a chance of sort of happiness. And I chose the crucified just in case any of you are interested. But it wasn't like a selfish thing. I really felt at that moment like I'd done everything I needed to save the world. I sort of thought all the really powerful people in the world will now know how to... Or... But the really powerful people in the world will now know how to save the world, and there will be good people and eventually, hopefully, it will come out unless it's... But then, since then, I've sort of realised there are probably aliens, so maybe I should sort of try and save them or battle against them. I haven't worked it out yet. Don't know what else. But yeah, I do like your work. We're a lot alike, really. We all have souls, and we all flow in our emotions all the time. And I just want to help, and imagine if the world, people always say this thing about, wouldn't heaven be a boring place? I think it'd be a great place. You look to the next person, and then there's this like ecstatic sort of passionate expression on their face. The music's like better than any music you've ever heard in your life, and then the next track comes on and it's even better. You wouldn't need to take drugs because everyone would be happy. There'd be no point in anything except happy, It'd be real happiness, not people who sort of think that now they're happy enough, they can kind of start being, swear words to other people. It'd actually be proper happiness where, like, everywhere you look, it's just happiness, it'd be amazing. Everyone would be beautiful. I mean, everyone is beautiful, but it's like the things we've got to get sorted out before that can happen, and I want to help you and myself, hopefully, get them sorted out so we can all be happy, Not happiness as in kind of feeling vaguely contented, actual proper happiness. I don't know whether it'd be exciting in heaven. I suppose it would. Everyone would be so beautiful. And until we all have sex in heaven, it'd just be like, but you'd be having sex with people you would like you'd be passionately in love with everyone. and you'd be having sex with people that you were passionately in love with all the time, and then making more babies, and then, you know, I mean, it'd just be like everywhere you looked would just be like joy and happiness, you know. And I don't know whether you'd have to get married in heaven. I'll have to think about that. I mean, really, realistically, you probably would have to get married to someone and only have sex within marriage. That'd probably be the main rule. But other than that, you know, I mean, it'd just be amazing. Like you're sort of pilling in a nightclub and everything's great. You know, we wouldn't need all drugs like sort of coke and crack and stuff. Because we'd all just be like pilling our tits off. You know, we're not pilling where you like, you just get a bit of a vague proper pilling where you're like happy pilled up, not just like buzzing pilled up, because the pill's hardly got any proper ecstasy in it and you haven't had a spliff to go with it. I don't know what else to say to the world. I don't know what you think of me, world. I think I'm rather solemn and serious, and my brow furrows in a angry, I think that's just what I was thinking of myself then. I don't think it's what the world thinks of me. But yeah, no, we should be able to get it sorted out, world. Yeah, I mean, I suppose some of you may think I'm worse. It all depends what camera I've got as to whether I think I'm worse. And just before, I've never said it in any way, this they always seem to sort of play the wrong way round, if you know. So that side of my face, that's actually the right side of my face, and that's actually the left. I don't quite know why it does that. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's the left on my face, and that's the right. That's, you're not seeing exactly wrong, but if I look directly from straight forward, you will. Where's the camera? Up there. I love you, little camera. You could explode in my face like an airbag. I love you, little world, big world. You know, that's something important to say. I do understand the world's probably a bigger place than I realise. I mean, since the start of my new drugs, I have sort of noticed there's like much more in the world, and there's other like very, very, very intelligent people other than just me. But no, it should be good. I don't know whether you need to take drugs in heaven. No, you wouldn't need to take drugs in heaven. You just have the natural drugs of like eating all the apples from the orchard and stuff that we lived in. Imagine if we just like grew a big orchard in Britain, and we just ate the fruit from the orchard. We never killed animals. We don't have to have crops to make bread, but we probably would. You know, what would we eat for like sustenance? Well, like, that's where you might have to have crops. They could just be grown in little. And it'd be like the Garden of Eden, you know. And it's all, you know, but there's probably people, you know, well, there's probably loads of people thinking, oh, I'm evil. And there's probably people thinking, you know, heaven would be really boring. But it's like, you know, don't you love it when you see some really, like, impassioned, sort of loving, joyful look on someone's face? I mean, it's amazing, you know. Heaven would just be like that all the time. You know, and then you look to the next person and they've got a passion, joyful, but in a different way look on their face. I mean, there is that thing of a Muslim caliphate, which I don't quite understand. Muslims believe that Jesus will come back. You know, that's actually part of Islam, to believe that Jesus will return to the earth. But they believe he will return to the earth and tell people he's not the Son of God. Because they don't believe he was the Son of God. They believe he was a messenger from God. I mean, I've realised YouTube videos do, you can post stuff that's longer than 10 minutes, because that last video I made ticked over to 10 minutes and 1 second. So I can carry on talking. It's actually saying I could talk for like 31 minutes and 15 seconds. That's how much room I've got on my phone. I haven't talked about any dreams. Maybe I should avoid talking about dreams in this message. This, yeah. So it's like Christmas message, birthday message. It was almost like a little, recording. Oh, see, look, it's weird if something wrong with my phone, when I click record, it goes really dark. If I turn this up, it'll go really dark. Again. Pictures of myself on my phone. See, that was quite look, I look quite handsome in that light. I mean, I'm a bit vain. I do sort of, this is staring at pictures. This is not sort of judge. I think that was someone else, so I'd probably judge it the same way. If it was someone else, but I'd be like, someone else, I'd be constantly trying to see the good in them, like 100% of the time, which I don't know whether I do with myself. I suppose I should probably try. But how can you see the good in yourself? You can't see it, you know. And when I look at someone else, I like look at them and like try and sort of come up with their like soul, and then you think, oh yeah, there is good in them, but it's do I have intense eyes? See, that flickering is me looking from eye to eye. Oh, don't look at me, then it's not my fault. My face is so gigantic and elongated, like a gigantic I digress. I'm going to finish this video soon. But yeah, you know, we should be able to get it sorted out, world. I mean, you probably, you know, what you'll find if you actually discuss with each other is the reasons you hate me are all completely different, you know. And when you're bullying someone, there's a very low talking shit threshold. And also different people chip in with stuff, and then other people think, wow, you know, I don't really properly agree with what this person's chipping in with, but at least the bullying's continuing, you know. It's like if you actually sort of discuss it in a kind of honest, open way, where you actually say how you really feel to each other, you'll realise that you all sort of hate, dislike, whatever, for like very different reasons, you know. I mean, some of you may, well, I mean, it will all be so very different. Some of you will sort of look at me like, like there's nothing there, sort of. Sometimes I'm kind of called very complicated fraud who, like, you know, if you got drilled right down to the bottom of my personality, somehow there's nothing there, even though there is with everyone, you know, even if it's just pain, but then you just, you know, feel the love of God, and, you know, they would take your pain away, you know. And there's probably all sorts of weird things people think about. And I think there was a time where I took very hard drugs, crack and heroin. I think one of the times I ran away to seek my fortune. But, you know, I think I got raped. Like, just that, what they did, I think, is a very small amount of crack, then a very large amount of heroin, and then raped me, like, the heroin was, like, kicking in. So I may have sort of lost the plot a bit at that point. But, I'm pretty sure I've taken heroin. I mean, I was sat in a room with someone smoking heroin, and I actually was sick, and then after I finished being sick, I just sort of thought, oh, that's better. I think someone put it in my drink one time in a pub as well, because she'd left and I had a sip of them, and a swig of them, and then I just like puked up, and then I still felt alright, you know, yeah, like whenever, like anyone went to see, you know, you able to puke out and you feel fine, you know. And there was one time, I was in my flat, and I think someone, because I'd got this very different high, well, he put something in my tobacco because it was this very different high that wasn't like an alcohol, well, it was like a very sort of pure alcohol, and then he just started going on at me that he was better than me, like shouting at me that he was better than me over and over. I think he was trying to get me to look up to him. I mean, mean, that may be sort of one problem I don't have that I do have. I mean, I can't look up to people, but, you know, I wasn't born, I mean, I was born incapable of looking up to people, but, you know, I did really look up to my parents when I was little. And, you know, when I was at secondary school, I looked up to all the powerful people I just didn't like them, you know, because they were all burly. So I didn't find anyone nice to look up to at secondary school. But, you know, that's because it was a really awful secondary school. You know, like your secondary school probably times about, like, sort of, not loads, sometimes like sort of 3 or 4. I mean, but at the time, it felt like times thousands to me, you know. Oh, well, it's coming up to... I'll finish this video before it gets to 20 minutes. Well, so, World, we had a nice chat, haven't we? Hopefully you've got to know me back. If you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you'll never, ever, ever, ever know me. I've been thinking about that David Brent. I mean, he's very intelligent, isn't he, David Brent? I never realised. I just thought he was awful, but then you sort of think about him more. Well, as if you knew he was really intelligent, you might not think he was awful. I mean, I still don't get that program properly. I mean, he's a strange person, Ricky Gervais. I mean, he's almost got like different layers of his personality, and you can't work out, when it gets down to the very bottom layer, you can't work out what the very bottom layer is, whether underneath he just like hates people or something. But, you know, that again, on all these labels, people, that might be another thing people think about. I hate people, or I hate women, or I hate men, or something. I mean, no one hates people, you know. It just means your love for them is not very deep, you know. I mean, I'm quite shallow, like, I mean, I never really seem to build up attachments to people. I mean, I've actually started to, where I am now, in the setting I've actually started to build up attachments to people a bit, but I never get that real thing where I really sort of think, you know, I need this person. But, you know, if only I can be with that person, then I'll be happy. And I do have it a bit with the thing where behind the grass in the hole, I suppose, a bit. I do sort of feel like if I could just be with her and her not be like really horrible to me, then things probably would not exactly be great. But no, I don't think I'm in love with her. Just trying to see if I was like there. I had a dream about her where she was like looking really beautiful. She did look like a shield made in shining armor in that video. I mean, in that dream. My fault, my face is so saggy. It's the aging of time. Time ages all, and all will fall. I feel quite beautiful. All will fall. And then build a new. Oh, quite good at thinking of rhyming with, but they're generally stuff along the lines of sort of like, you know, kind of, I wish to fly in the sky up high, try and fly even higher. And you see, buyer popped into bed, then not be a buyer, be a trier, be a fly, you know. I mean, I'm very good at thinking of rhyming words, but they are generally quite sort of linear, like that. I don't know how people just think when they like jump to the side, like, I suppose it's like lateral thinking. You know, I do appreciate I may not really good at lateral thinking, but then if I smoke cannabis, I get like way better at lateral thinking, you know, it's sort of, I mean, it's just sort of like a rhythm in my head almost. I mean, I suppose it's like the rhythm of God. I mean, I'll leave this now because it's coming up to 20 minutes.